Okay, good afternoon. Happy Friday. Especially happy Friday, seeing as I'm getting paid to do this flight instead of doing a cancelled manual handling course. Okay, so we are on the ground in sunny Glasgow. Was going to start this flight from Shannon, however, I only remembered after starting on the ground in Glasgow. So here we are. So today's flight is to Morocco, and we're going to be flying to Sharif Al Idrisi Airport, which is in the city of Al Hoceima. Probably butchered that, but that's where we're going to go. Let me open my iPad and oops, hang on, just remembered I need to connect it. So let's try again. Now that it's connected, will this work? Nope. Right. There we go. Alright, so this is our flight. It's going to take us off runway 5 at Glasgow, making a right turn, and we'll be flying down towards the Scottish border, down over the Irish Sea, down over Wales, over Cornwall and Devon, routing out to the west of the Channel Islands, over the northwestern tip of France, the Bay of Biscay, down over the mainland Spain, and then making our descent over the Mediterranean into Morocco. So let's have a look at the departure. So here is our departure route. So departing runway 5 to waypoint Zesis, making a right turn, track 189 on a LUSIV 1 Bravo. That'll take us down to Fenwick. Then we make a bit of a left turn towards LUSIV. There will be no altitude restriction as on the chart, as I would imagine that ATC will give us climb instructions. So back to the plane. This is the tower view of our aircraft in Glasgow. Well, what we'll do is we'll jump into the cockpit and we'll start to power things on. So let's turn the battery on and let's get the APU running, and we'll get the checklists out. Alright, landing gear is down, speed brakes are down, flaps are up, battery is just on, standby power is on auto and covered. Master caution is disengaged. Electrical hydraulic pumps are off, fuel pumps are all off. Emergency lights are armed and covered. Seatbelt signs are on. No smoking signs are on. External lights are steady only. cockpit lights are, let's jump back, and cockpit lights are tested and all working. Right, let's set up the flight management computer. So, flight management computers selected. Let's align the IRS. Right. Position initialize. EGPF is Glasgow Airport. We're on gate 81. So we'll select that. Our route is EGPF to GMTA. That alarm's going because I forgot to turn on the generators. So let's turn them on. Alright, so GMTA. Let's request the flight plan. It's there. And set the payload, set the fuel, and select the route. So this takes a minute or two to load in. Right, there we go. So we'll load that in. And activate. And we'll execute that. So we'll be departing from runway 5. And it was a LUSIV. What was the LUSIV 1 Bravo departure? Execute that. And according to our dispatch, we'll be arriving on runway 17 at our destination. So we'll just put that in just now. And we'll execute that. So have a look through the LAX page. It looks good. Close out that. Okay. So cost index for today is 20. Alright. So initial reference. Performance initialization. So let's quickly jump to the electronic flight bag. Weight and balance. 54,366 is our takeoff weight. So we'll round that up to 54.4. We've got 9.5 tons of fuel. 2 tons reserve. Cost index was 20. We'll be cruising at 41,000 today. Winds forecast to be 245 at 30. So execute that. We're going to go for a full thrust takeoff. Flaps 5. So V1 is 116. VR is 117 and V2 is 127. So that in 147. Right. And we have alignment. Right. So let me have a look for the ATIS frequency. ATIS 129580. Look at the weather.
Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Glasgow Airport information uniform. 1 for 21 Zulu. surface wind variable, 2 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no clouds detected, temperature 24 degrees, 2.14 degrees, QNH 1019, landing and departing runway 23, transition level 060, advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Glasgow Airport information uniform, 142-1 Zulu, surface wind variable, 2 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no clouds detected, temperature 24 degrees, 2.14 degrees, QNH 1019, landing and departing runway 23, transition level 060, advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Okay, so the only change there is
Easy 3143, contact Glasgow Tower 118.805.
runway, which they're giving us 23 rather than a 5 that was set up.
Bye-bye.
So let's change our departure to runway 23 and it will be a LUSIV 1 Alpha then. And right, so Glasgow ground, good afternoon, Skymark 736, type Boeing 737 with information uniform. Request clearance to Al Idrisi.
Skymark 736, Glasgow ground, cleared to Sheriff El Idrisi via LUSIV 1 Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via SIT to 6,000 feet, squawk 6340.
Cleared to Al Idrisi via the LUSIV 1 Alpha departure from runway 23, climb via the SID to 6,000, squawk 6340, Skymark 736.
Skymark 736, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger, Wilco, Skymark 736. Okay, so 6,000.
All aircraft be advised information Victor now current, QNH 1018.
Right, cool. So let's continue on with the checklist. FMC's all set up. Fuel pumps are all on. APU's already started. APU generators is on. The APU bleeds are on. Master caution is disengaged. We got ATC clearance. Our altimeter is set 1019. So we got our V speeds. Yaw dampener is on. Crossfeed valve is tested. Window heats are on. Hydraulic pumps are on. Flight altitude is set this 41,000.
Glasgow ground, easy 13
Right,
Golf,
set.
Airbus at 319 with information Victor, ramp 4 request IFA clearance to Gatwick.
Landing up to set. Flight directors
ground,
are
clear to Gatwick via the
both on.
LUSIV 1 Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via SIT to 6,000 feet, squawk 1256.
Auto brake.
Clear to Gatwick via the LUSIV 1 Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via 6,000 feet, squawk 1256, easy 13 Mike Golf.
RTO.
Easy 13 Mike Golf. Read back correct.
Radios are all
Call
set.
me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Wilco, easy 13 Mike Golf.
Let's remove all the ground connections.
Easy 13 Mike Golf, at ramp 4, request pushback and engine start.
Easy 13 Mike Golf. Glasgow ground. Pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, easy 13 Mike Golf.
Before start checks, park and brake is set. Chocks are removed. Takeoff briefing. Well, it's a slight change on the takeoff briefing. So instead of taking off on runway 5 and making a right turn, we'll be taking off on runway 23 and making a left turn.
Easy 13 Mike Golf. Taxi to holding point Alpha.
The same.
Runway 23 via Kilo Alpha.
Pax.
Taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Kilo Alpha, easy 13 Mike Golf.
Anti-collision light is on. Transponder is out off. Engine area is clear and the lower display is to engine. Let's jump. Right, so let's request push and start. Glasgow ground, Skymark 736, stand 81, ready for push and start.
Skymark 736, Glasgow ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Skymark 736. We'll release the park and brake. Right, let's start on 1.
Easy 13 Mike Golf. Contact Glasgow Tower 118.805.
Contact Tower 118.805, easy 13 Mike Golf.
Right, pushback started and engine 1 is running. Good start on 1. 2. So the before taxi checklists, generator and engine switches on.
Glasgow ground Chenix 3725, Boeing 737-800, gate 27, request IFA clearance to Ibiza, information Victor.
APU
Chenix 3725, Glasgow
off.
ground, cleared to Ibiza Airport via Turnberry Tree
APU
Alpha departure,
bleeds
runway
off.
23, climb via sit to 6,000 feet, squawk 5632.
Are
Cleared to
on.
Ibiza Airport via Turnberry Tree Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via sit to
Isolation
6,000 feet,
valve
squawk 5632, Chenix 3725.
auto.
Chenix 3725, read back correct.
Are
Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
on.
Roger that, Chenix 3725.
Engine anti-ice
Chenix
is not
3725
required.
at 827, request
Flaps
pushback.
set 5
Chenix 3725, Glasgow ground, pushback
are
approved.
in the green.
Face east.
Pushback approved,
Flight
face east,
control.
Chenix 3725.
So full forward, release.
Glasgow ground, Ryanair
Go
7901,
back,
Boeing 737-800 with information Victor,
Go
ramp
left,
8, request IFA
release.
clearance to Dublin.
Full right, release. Full
Ryanair
left,
7901,
rudder,
Glasgow
release.
ground, cleared to
Full
Dublin via
right,
Turnberry
rudder,
Tree Alpha departure,
release.
runway 23, climb
So they're
via sit
checked,
to 6,000
free
feet,
and correct.
squawk 6 for 65.
Recall is
Clear to
checked, no
Dublin via Turnberry
warnings.
Tree Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via sit to 6,000 feet, squawk 6465, Ryanair
Taxi
7901.
lights are on.
Ryanair 7901,
And
read back correct.
TCAS.
Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger
Monitor
that,
radar
Ryanair
display.
7901.
Go around. Wind
Ryanair
shear ahead.
7901, ramp 8,
Wind
request
shear
pushback and engine
ahead.
start.
Wind shear ahead.
Ryanair 7901, Glasgow ground,
Alright,
pushback
testing.
approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Ryanair 7901.
TCAS system test, okay.
Okay, TCAS is tested.
Chenix 3725, request taxi to the active.
Chenix 3725, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Mike, Golf, Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Mike Golf Alpha, Chenix 3725.
Skymark 736 ready for taxi.
Skymark 736, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Quebec, Golf, Alpha.
Taxi holding point runway 23 via Quebec Golf Alpha. Skymark 736.
Ryanair 7901, taxi for departure.
Ryanair 7901, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Lima, Golf, Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 23 via Lima Golf Alpha, Ryanair 7901.
Skymark 736, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position Skymark 736.
Skymark 736, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skymark 736.
Chenix 3725, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Chenix 3725.
Chenix 3725, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Chenix 3725.
So there's a bit of a psycho van driver about to get wiped out.
473 Tango, request IFA clearance to Aldeburgh Airport.
Easy 473 Tango, Glasgow ground, information Victor current, cleared to Aldergrove via Clyde Tree Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via SIT to 6,000 feet, squawk 5124.
Cleared to Aldeburgh via Clyde Tree Alpha departure, runway 23, climb via SIT to 6,000 feet, squawk 5124, Easy 473 Tango.
Easy 473 Tango, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Easy 473 Tango.
Ryanair 7901, contact Glasgow Tower 118.805, good day.
Contact Tower 118.805, Ryanair 7901, good day.
Easy 473 Tango, Ram3 request pushback.
Easy 473 Tango, Glasgow ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Easy 473 Tango.
Okay, let's go for the before takeoff checks. Auto throttle is armed. All the fuel pumps are on. Anti-ice not required. Cabin lights are on. Flight instruments are checked. Brake temps are good. Landing lights are on. Runway turn-off
Sky
lights
Mark
are
736, contact Glasgow Tower 118.805, good day.
on. Tower on 118.805, Sky Mark 736, goodbye. So, position and lights, strobes are on. Oh. Glasgow Tower, Skymark 736, ready for departure, runway 23. So transponder
Skymark 736,
is
Glasgow
on.
Tower, wind variable, 3 knots, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Clock is started. Cleared for takeoff, runway 23, Skymark 736. Okay, so we're good to go.
Chanix 3725, ready for departure, runway 23.
Chanix 3725, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 23.
Hold short of runway 23, Chanix
Okay, so
3725.
we're lined up. Power set.
Chanix 3725, runway 23, line up and wait.
80 knots.
Line up and wait, runway 23, Chanix 3725.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Chanix 3725, Glasgow Tower, wind variable, 3 knots, runway 23,
So
cleared for
15
takeoff.
200 feet, flaps 1.
Runway 23 cleared for takeoff, Channix
Nose down
3725.
to accelerate.
Skymark 736. Contact Scottish Control 127.275.
Scottish Control 127.275, Skymark 736, goodbye. Scottish Control, Skymark 736 with you, climbing 3,200 for 6,000.
Skymark 736, Scottish Control, identified, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Skymark 736. So flaps up.
Scottish Control, Channix 3725, passing 1,500 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Channix 3725, Scottish Control, good afternoon, identified, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Channix 3725.
Coming on 6,000.
Easy 3143, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, easy 3143.
Okay, after takeoff checks, gears up, auto brakes are off, engine start switches are off, gear levers up, flaps are up, autopilot's on, helm have engaged, runway turn-off lights are off,
Easy 473 Tango,
and the lights are still on in the cabin.
identified, climb flight level 190.
So that's 10,000.
Climb flight level 190, easy
Seatbelt
473 Tango.
signs are off, and the landing lights are off. So we're accelerating to 286 knots. Planned flight time of just over 3 hours. Scottish Control on 119.875, Skymark 736, goodbye. Scottish Control, Skymark 736, climbing 170 for 190. climb flight level 410, Skymark 736. So that's us clear to our cruising altitude of 41,000.
Scottish Control, Shuttle 8 Hotel, good afternoon, passing flight level 229, descending to flight level 200.
Shuttle 8 Hotel, Scottish Control, identified.
Scottish Control, Shamrock 953 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 320.
Shamrock 953 Heavy, Scottish Control, identified.
Scottish Control, 086 Whiskey Romeo, flight level 151.
Easy 86 Whiskey Romeo, Scottish Control, identified. Shuttle 8 Hotel, contact Edinburgh approach 128.98.
Contact Edinburgh approach 128.98, Shuttle 8 Hotel. Scottish Control, United 263 Heavy, flight level 370.
United 263 Heavy, Scottish Control, identified.
So that's the Dumfriesshire coast, and
Scottish
it's all the way
Control, Shamrock
first
9 Papa Mike Heavy, flight level 347.
Isle of Man, just off the
Shamrock 9 Papa Mike Heavy, Scottish
Just off the
Control,
nose.
identified. Continue descent to flight level 340.
Continue descent to flight level 340, Shamrock 9 Papa Mike Heavy.
Skymark 736, contact London Control 118.775, good day.
London Control 118.775, Skymark 736, goodbye.
Speedbird 831, cleared Nugra 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 left.
Cleared number 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 left, Speedbird 831.
Ryanair 86 Delta X-ray, descend via star to 8,000 feet, QNH1017.
Descend via star to 8,000 feet, QNH1017, Ryanair 86 Delta X-ray.
London Control Skymark 736 with you, climbing 310 for 410.
London Control, Chanix 85 Alpha, Quebec, passing flight level 178, descending to flight level 080.
Easy for 9 Tango Foxtrot, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1016.
Descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1016, easy 49 Tango Foxtrot.
Chanix 85 Alpha Quebec, London Control, identified. Skymark 736, London Control, identified. Turkish 1 Papa Yankee, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Descend on 132.15, Turkish 1 Papa Yankee.
Chanix 7 Yankee Alpha, vectoring for ILS approach runway 32.
Vectoring for ILS.
So that's Scotland at the bottom and England on the top left.
Chanix 7 Yankee Alpha, contact leads approach 13 for decimal 58.
Contact leads approach 134.58, Chanix 7 Yankee Alpha.
Gemstone for Hotel Sierra, descend via star to flight level 110.
Descend via star to flight level 110, Gemstone for Hotel Sierra.
Shamrock 161, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Shamrock 161.
That's the Isle of Man coming into view on the left-hand side of the screen.
Contact Edinburgh approach 128.98, Max 6275.
Air Baltic 6 Alpha 1, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1019.
And the Lake District on the left-hand side of the aircraft.
Chanix 89 Yankee Delta, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH1019.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH1019, Chanix 89 Yankee Delta.
Greenstone for 7 Sierra, contact Belfast approach 13 for decimal 805.
Contact Belfast approach 134.805, Greenstone 47 Sierra.
Air Serbia 500 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Stand on 132.15, Serbia 500 Heavy today.
Speedbird 831, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Speedbird 831.
Speedbird 831, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH1016.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH1016, Speedbird 831.
Shuttle 18 Foxtrot, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, Shuttle 18 Foxtrot.
Shamrock 161, descend via star to 5,000 feet, QNH1019.
Descend via star to 5,000 feet, QNH1019, Shamrock 161.
So there's the Isle of Man
Ryanair
on the
96
right-hand
Lima
side of the plane.
Foxtrot, cleared Nerif 1 Romeo arrival, runway 10 left.
Cleared Nerif 1 Romeo arrival, runway 10 left, Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot.
If we jump to the other side,
Air Nostrum 8335, contact
That's,
Scottish Control 119.875. Have a good
Cumbria.
afternoon.
Center on 119.875, Air Nostrum 8335.
Easy 13 Mike Golf, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Easy 13 Mike Golf.
Easy 13 Mike Golf, descent to Romeo. Contact leads approach 13 for decimal 58.
Contact leads approach 134 decimal 58. Genix 84 Tango Romeo.
Ryanair for Sierra Delta. Contact Manchester approach 121 decimal 355.
Contact Manchester approach 121 decimal 355, Ryanair for Sierra Delta.
Chanix 85 Alpha Quebec. Contact Manchester approach 121 decimal 355.
Contact Manchester approach 121 decimal 355, Chanix 85 Alpha Quebec.
Easy 79 for Echo. Turn right, heading 335.
Turn right, heading 335, easy 79 for Echo.
Qatari 69 Tango Heavy. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. Bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118 decimal 475. Qatari 69 Tango Heavy. Bye-bye. London Control Genix 3725. Flight level 150.
Chanix 3725. London Control. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Chanix 3725.
Ryanair 8 Lima Victor. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Center on 118 decimal 475. Ryanair 8
Coming
Lima
up
Victor,
on
contact.
1,000 feet
London
to
Control,
go.
Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu, flight level 360.
Logan 1 Lima Zulu. Cleared axis 1 Mike arrival. Runway 05 right.
Cleared axis 1 Mike arrival, runway 05 right, Logan 1 Lima Zulu.
Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu. London Control. Identified. Chanix 89 Yankee Delta. Contact Scottish Control 119 and decimal 875.
Center on 119 and decimal 875, Chanix 89 Yankee Delta.
London Control, Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo. Good afternoon, flight level 170.
Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo. London Control. Identified. Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo. Descend via star to flight level 170.
Descend via start to flight level 170, Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo.
Ryanair 86 Delta X-Ray. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. Have a good afternoon.
Contact London Control 118 decimal 475, Ryanair 86 Delta X-Ray.
Ryanair 8 Golf. Descend via star to flight level 200.
Descend via start to flight level 200, Ryanair 8 Golf.
London Control, Air France 82 Mike Heavy, flight level 360.
So that's us leveled off at
Gemstone 72 Victor.
41,000.
Contact Birmingham approach 131 decimal 005.
That's the North Welsh coast.
Contact Birmingham approach 131 decimal
ahead of us.
005, Gemstone 72 Victor.
And
Easy 17 Lima Alpha. Cleared by Vax 9 Delta arrival. Runway 27 right.
Cleared Bivax 9 Delta, arrival runway 27 right, easy 17 Lima Alpha.
the Mersey
Gemstone for
estuary
Hotel Sierra.
about
Contact
the 11
Southampton
o'clock
approach
position.
122 decimal 73.
Contact Southampton approach 122 decimal 73, Gemstone 4 Hotel Sierra.
Air France 82 Mike Heavy. London Control. Identified. Luxair for Echo Whiskey. Contact London Control 118
So there we are.
75.
On
Center on 118 decimal 475, Luxair for Echo Whiskey.
So there we are,
London
just to
Control,
the north of
Channing
Wales,
5 Kilo Mike, good
just to
afternoon,
the
passing
west
flight
of
level 247, climbing to flight level
Liverpool.
370.
we got a ground speed of 461 knots, and we've got 1,105 nautical miles to go.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Channing 5 Kilo Mike.
Easy 3143. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Center on 118 decimal 475, easy 3143.
London Control, DLM 4380, passing flight level 387, climbing to flight level 400.
KLM for 3 Yankee, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 400.
Continue climb to flight level 400, KLM 43 Yankee.
Easy 17 Lima Alpha, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Center on 118.475, Easy 17 Lima Alpha.
Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot.
Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1019.
Descent to 7,000 feet, QNH1019, Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot.
Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot, descend via star to 5,000 feet, QNH1019.
Descend via star to 5,000 feet, QNH1019, Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot.
Speedbird 831, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Center on 118.475, Speedbird 831, good day.
KLM for 3 Yankee, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, KLM 43 Yankee.
KLM for 3 Yankee, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, KLM 43 Yankee.
Easy 79 for Echo, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, Easy 794 Echo.
Easy from 9 Tango Foxtrot, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Center on 118.475, Easy 49 Tango Foxtrot.
Shamrock 161, contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5.
That's angle C.
Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5, Shamrock 161.
London Control, Blue Max 4028, passing 5,900 feet, descending to flight level 080.
Channel 7 Mike X-ray, contact Newcastle Director Approach 125.83.
Contact Newcastle Director Approach 125.83, Channel 7 Mike X-ray.
Blue Max for 028, London Control, identified. Easy 13 Mike Golf, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1016.
Descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1016, Easy 13 Mike Golf.
Blue Max for 028, contact Manchester Approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester Approach 121.355, Blue Max 4028.
Air Baltic 6 Alpha 1, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Air Baltic 6 Alpha 1, have a good afternoon.
London Control, Easy 39 Mike X-ray, flight level 350.
Easy 39 Mike X-ray, London Control, identified.
London Control, Easy 13 Uniform Papa, good afternoon, flight level 310.
Easy 13 Uniform Papa, London Control, identified. Eurowings 5 Bravo Mike, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Center on 118.475, Eurowings 5 Bravo Mike, have a good afternoon.
Logan 1 Lima Zulu, descend via star to flight level 200.
Descend via start to flight level 200, Logan 1 Lima Zulu. London Control, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Yankee, good afternoon, passing flight level 106, climbing to flight level 390.
Alpine 63 Foxtrot Yankee, London Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Yankee.
Logan 87 Echo, cleared Impel 1 Echo arrival, runway 06.
Cleared Impel 1 Echo arrival, runway 06, Logan 87 Echo.
Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo, contact Manchester Approach 121.355. Contact Manchester, approach 121.355, Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo.
A-Line 9 Echo Tango, cleared Skerry 1 Golf arrival, runway 27.
Cleared Skerry 1 Golf arrival, runway 27, A-Line 9 Echo Tango.
Easy 13 Mike Golf, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Easy 13 Mike Golf.
Easy 79 for Echo, turn left, heading 275, intercept the 25 localizer, vectors for the approach. Turn left, heading 275, intercept the 25 localizer, Easy 79 for Echo. London Control, Ryanair 40 Sierra Juliet, flight level 370. Ryanair 40 Sierra Juliet, London Control, identified. Speedbird 243 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1018, I-Line 9 Echo Tango.
Easy 79 for Echo, contact Aldergrove approach 133.13. Contact Aldergrove approach 133.13, Easy 79 for Echo. Ryanair 5 Romeo Delta, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 5 Romeo Delta.
Logan 87 Echo, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1019er. Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1019er, Logan 87 Echo.
London Control, Logan 56 Lima Kilo, flight level 210.
Logan 56 Lima Kilo, London Control, identified. Speedbird 15 Kilo Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Speedbird 15 Kilo Heavy.
Turkish 1 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 127.5.
Contact Shannon Control 127.5, Turkish 1 Heavy.
Logan 1 Lima Zulu, contact Manchester approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester approach 121.355, Logan 1 Lima Zulu.
A-Line 9 Echo Tango, contact Guernsey approach 128.655.
Contact Guernsey approach 128.655, I-Line 9 Echo Tango.
Ryanair 5 X-Ray Charlie, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 5 X-Ray Charlie.
Ryanair 8 Golf, contact Edinburgh approach 128.908.
Contact Edinburgh approach 128.908, Ryanair 8 Golf.
KLM for 3 Yankee, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019er. Descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019er, KLM 43 Yankee. Ryanair 97 Zulu Hotel, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
a little bit
Descend
choppy.
start to 4,000 feet to NH1016, Ryanair 97 Zulu Hotel.
Speedbird 7 Charlie Papa Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Speedbird 7 Charlie Papa Heavy.
Good afternoon, London Control, Artisan 335 Mike, passing flight level 269, descending to flight level 200.
Artisan 335 Mike. London Control identified.
London Control, Lufthansa 8 Papa Super, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Super. London Control identified. Delta 291 Heavy. Contact Shannon Control
So we're doing
132.15.
464
Center on
knots
132.15,
across the
Delta
ground,
291 Heavy.
which is roughly
Ryanair 33
535
Papa
miles
Charlie.
per
Clear
hour.
Factory Tree Romeo arrival.
Thereabout.
Runway 10 left.
Clear Factory 3 Romeo arrival, runway 10 left, Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie.
So we're about
Artisan
40 miles
335 Mike.
to the
Descend
north
via start to flight
of
level 090.
the southwest, South Welsh coast,
335 Mike.
and
American
we'll be crossing the
173
Bristol
Heavy.
Channel
Contact Shannon
just,
Control 132.15.
just to the east of
Contact Shannon
Swansea.
Control 132.15, American 173 Heavy.
And then routing down just to the west of Exeter, pretty much over the top of TERKU, and then out over the English Channel towards France.
United 15 Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, United 15 Heavy.
London Control, Channix 32 Golf, flight level 351.
Channix 32 Golf. London Control identified. United 178 Heavy. Contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875. United 178 Heavy.
Easy 13 Uniform Papa. Cleared Molix 2 Alpha arrival. Runway 06.
Cleared Molix 2 Alpha, arrival runway 06, Easy 13 Uniform Papa. London Control, Blue Max 7705, flight level 410.
Blue Max 7705. London Control identified. Ryanair for 9 Whiskey Golf. Contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 49 Whiskey Golf.
Emirates 98 Papa Super. Contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Emirates 98 Papa Super.
Ocean 7 for Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 127.5.
Center on 127.5, Ocean 7 for Heavy.
Ryanair for Zulu Zulu. Contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair for Zulu Zulu.
119.875, bye-bye.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, Logan 87 Echo.
Delta 81 Heavy, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875, Delta 81 Heavy.
Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot, contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5.
Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5, Ryanair 96 Lima Foxtrot.
Ryanair 97 Zulu Hotel, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 97 Zulu Hotel.
London Control 118.475.
Centre on 118.475, Blue Max 6 Kilo Romeo.
Easy 13 Uniform Papa, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Easy 13 Uniform Papa.
Easy 13 Uniform Papa, descent to flight level 220.
Descent to flight level 220, Easy 13 Uniform Papa.
Tom Jet 3 for 4, contact London Control 118.475.
Centre on 118.475, Tom Jet 344.
So a little update on our position.
London Control 118.475, Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu.
Easy 98 for Quebec, clear to slip 1 Golf arrival, runway 23.
Clear to slip 1 Golf arrival, runway 23, Easy 98 for Quebec.
Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, contact London Control 118.475.
Centre on 118.475, Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, have a good afternoon.
Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie, descent to flight level 070.
Descent to flight level 070, Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie.
Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie, descent via star to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er, Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie.
Alpine 89 Foxtrot Bravo, contact Brest Control 12 for decimal 725.
Centre on 124.725, Alpine 89 Foxtrot Bravo.
Easy 98 for Quebec, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Easy 98 for Quebec.
Easy 98 for Quebec, descent to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Easy 98 for Quebec.
Qatari 7 for X-ray Heavy, contact London Control 118.475, have a good afternoon.
Contact London Control 118.475, Qatari 7 for X-ray Heavy, bye-bye.
Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie, contact Shannon Control 132.15, bye-bye.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Ryanair 33 Papa Charlie, bye-bye.
Sunturk 91 November, contact London Control 118.75.
Contact London Control 118.475, Sunturk 91 November. London Control, St John's 1 Foxtrot Kilo. Good afternoon, flight level 271.
Easy 98 for Quebec, descend via star to flight level 070.
Descend via star to flight level 070, Easy 98 for Quebec.
Endurance 1 Foxtrot Kilo, London Control, identified. KLM for 3 Yankee, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
So we're just under that cloud. That's Exeter on the left hand side of
Logan
the aircraft.
56 Lima Kilo, cleared Nugra 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 left.
Cleared number 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 left, Logan 56 Lima Kilo.
London Control, Flyer 1 Zulu Foxtrot, good afternoon, flight level 371.
Flyer 1 Zulu Foxtrot, London Control, identified. Blue Max 3 for 68, contact London Control 118.75.
Contact London Control 118.475, Blue Max 3468.
London Control, Chanix 9 Papa Sierra, flight level 201.
Chanix 9 Papa Sierra, London Control, identified.
Just to the north of
Chanix
Torquay,
5 Kilo Mike, contact London Control 118.75.
we passing over Torquay and then Dartmouth,
5 Kilo Mike, bye-bye.
and heading out over the
Artisan
channel.
335 Mike, contact Birmingham approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham approach 131.005, Artisan 335 Mike.
Ryanair for 0 Sierra Juliet, contact Brest Control 127.2, bye-bye.
Contact Brest Control 127.2, Ryanair 40 Sierra Juliet.
So the winds have shifted from a very slight tailwind to a very slight crosswind
Easy 13
from the right.
Descend via star to 10,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend via star to 10,000 feet to NH1014, Easy 13 Uniform Papa.
Easy 13 Uniform Papa, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Easy 13 Uniform Papa.
Flyer 1 Zulu Foxtrot, cleared Lister 1 Charlie arrival, runway 09er.
Cleared Lister 1 Charlie arrival, runway 09er, fly 1 Zulu Foxtrot.
Chanix 61 Alpha Bravo, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, Chanix 61 Alpha Bravo, good day.
Ryanair 75 Whiskey Kilo, cleared Baxo Tree Romeo arrival, runway 10 left.
Cleared Baxo Tree Romeo arrival, runway 10 left, Ryanair 75 Whiskey Kilo.
Sky Mark 736, contact London Control 118.475.
London Control 118.475, Skymark 736, goodbye. London Control, Skymark 736 with you, flight level 410.
Skymark 736, London Control, identified. Scandinavian for 651, contact Brest Control 120.15, bye-bye.
Center 120.15, Scandinavian 4651, good day.
Qatari 81721 Heavy, cleared Nicky 9er X-ray arrival, runway 22 left.
Cleared Nicky 9er X-ray arrival, runway 22 left, Qatari 8171 Heavy.
Ryanair 27 Uniform Charlie, contact Shannon Control 132.15, have a good afternoon.
So just
Center
off
on
at about the 11 o'clock
132.15,
position,
Ryanair 27 Uniform Charlie.
you can see the Channel Islands. If you look over here, there's Guernsey and Jersey in the back.
United 3908 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 131.15.
Center on 131.15, United 3908 Heavy.
London Control, Ryanair 19 Victor Yankee, good afternoon, passing flight level 308, descending to flight level 170.
Ryanair 19 Victor Yankee, London Control, identified. Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9, have a good afternoon.
Contact Bordeaux Control 130.9, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, bye-bye.
Speedbird 5 Echo Heavy, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Speedbird 5 Echo Heavy.
London Control, fly 6 Lima Juliet, passing flight level 198, descending to flight level 090.
Flyer 6 Lima Juliet, London Control, identified. Scandinavian 2 for 5 Echo, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9.
Center on 130.9, Scandinavian 245 Echo.
Qatari 8171 Heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Qatari 8171 Heavy.
Qatari 8171 Heavy, descend to flight level 190.
Descent to flight level 190, Qatari 8171 Heavy.
Ryanair 16 Foxtrot Romeo, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Ryanair 16 Foxtrot Romeo.
So we're coming up on being handed over to Brest Control. As we pass
Scandinavian
into French
1817, contact
airspace.
Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Scandinavian 1817.
United for 23 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 131.15.
Center on 131.15, United 423 Heavy, good day.
London Control, Ryanair 170 Whiskey, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Ryanair 170 Whiskey, London Control, identified. 223 November Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Sensor on 132.15, speedboat 223 November Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
London Control, Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor, flight level 330.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, descend via star to flight level 200.
Descend via star to flight level 200, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor, London Control, identified. Tomjet 7 November Golf Heavy, contact breast control 127.2.
Center on 127.2, Tomjet 7 November Golf Heavy, bye-bye.
It'll fly for 01, contact Paris Control 118.05, good day.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, it'll fly 401.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor, cleared Velo 1 Bravo arrival, runway 12.
Cleared Velo 1 Bravo arrival, runway 12, Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor.
London Control, Channix 3725, good afternoon, flight level 350.
Channix 3725, London Control, identified. Vueling 172 Romeo, contact Bordeaux Control 12 for decimal 05, good day.
Center on 124.05, Vueling 172 Romeo.
A-Line 607 Yankee, cleared Lelner 1 Bravo arrival, runway 27.
Cleared Lelner 1 Bravo arrival, runway 27, A-Line 607 Yankee.
London Control, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Yankee, passing flight level 259, climbing to flight level 390. Alpine 63 Foxtrot Yankee, London Control, identified. 2E Jet 6 November Lima, contact Bordeaux Control 12 for decimal 2.
Center on 124.2, 2 Jet 6 November Lima.
Kind of strange that they haven't
London
handed
Control,
us off
Channix 63
to
Tango, passing flight level 186, climbing to flight level
the
390.
French ATC.
Channix 63 Tango, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Channix 63 Tango.
Nordic 8 for Mike, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Nordic 8 for Mike, have a good afternoon.
London Control, ED12 Juliet Hotel, flight level 280.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, London Control, identified. Delta 37 Heavy, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Delta 37 Heavy.
Tomjet 66 Mike, clear to slid 1 Golf arrival, runway 23.
Clear to slid 1 Golf arrival, runway 23, Tomjet 66 Mike.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor, descend to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Ryanair 7 Charlie Victor.
Speedbird 21 Victor Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Speedboat 21 Victor Heavy.
Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy 6 for November Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 125.7. Easy
Centaur 125.7, easy 6 for November Foxtrot, good day.
just coming up on making landfall. Over France.
Listen 15 Alpha Victor. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center 119.825, Griffin 15 Alpha Victor, good day.
London Control, Ryanair 3 Quebec November, flight level 350.
Ryanair 3 Quebec November, London Control, identified. Speedbird 225 Yankee Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center 132.15, Speedbird 225 Yankee Heavy.
United 941 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, United 941 Heavy.
Tomjet 66 Mike, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Tomjet 66 Mike.
Tomjet 66 Mike, descent to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Tomjet 66 Mike.
London Control, Logan 62 Tango Mike, passing flight level 166, climbing to flight level 230.
Logan 62 Tango Mike, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 230.
Continue climb to flight level 230, Logan 62 Tango Mike.
Bueling 72 Charlie Romeo, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Bueling 72 Charlie Romeo.
Blue Max 7 Kilo Tango, contact Breast Control 12 for decimal 725, bye-bye.
Contact Breast Control 124.725, Blue Max 7 Kilo Tango.
Speedbird 187 Heavy, contact London Control 118.775, good day.
Center on 118.775, Speedbird 187 Heavy, bye-bye.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, cleared elbows 1 Mike arrival, runway 05 right.
Cleared elbows, 1 Mike arrival, runway 05 right, easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
A-Line 607 Yankee, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, I-Line 607 Yankee.
A-Line 607 Yankee, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, I-Line 607 Yankee.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Virgin 157 Lima Heavy, contact London Control 118.775, bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118.775, Virgin 157 Lima Heavy, good day.
London Control, Logan 56 Lima Kilo, passing flight level 172, descending to flight level 070.
Logan 56 Lima Kilo, London Control, identified. Logan for Mike Uniform, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Logan for Mike Uniform.
So I'm wondering if there's a little bug with the ATC, because we definitely shouldn't still be with London Control now. And I haven't missed any radio calls to hand me off.
Ryanair for Zulu Zulu. Contact Brest Control 12 for decimal 8.
Center on 124.8, Ryanair for Zulu Zulu, good day.
Let's see if this works. Skymark 736 radio check.
Skymark 736, readability 5.
Oh wow. So
Delta for heavy, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Delta for heavy, bye-bye.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Logan 62 Tango Mike, cleared ORTAT 1 kilo arrival, runway 08.
Cleared ORTAT 1 kilo arrival, runway 08, Logan 62 Tango Mike.
Chinook 75 Lima Whiskey, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Chinook 75 Lima Whiskey, good day.
London Control, Turkish 2 X-ray Whiskey, passing flight level 323, descending to flight level 220.
Logan 556 November, cleared ORTAT 1 kilo arrival, runway 08.
Cleared ORTAT 1 kilo arrival, runway 08, Logan 556 November.
Turkish 2 X-ray Whiskey, London Control, identified. Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, contact Brest Control 120.15.
Center on 120.15, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey.
London Control, Chinook 19 Romeo Delta, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Logan 56 Lima Kilo, contact Heathrow approach 13 for decimal 908.
Contact Heathrow approach 13 for decimal 908, Logan 56 Lima Kilo.
Flyer 6 Lima Juliet, contact Thames approach 133 decimal for 55.
Contact Thames approach 133 decimal 455, flight 6 Lima Juliet.
Chinook 19 Romeo Delta, London Control, identified. Easy 79 X-ray uniform, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Easy 79 X-ray uniform, have a good afternoon.
A-Line 607 Yankee, contact Guernsey approach 128.655.
Contact Guernsey approach 128.655, A-Line 607 Yankee.
Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu, contact Brest Control 12 for decimal 725, good day.
Contact Brest Control 124 decimal 725, Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu, have a good evening.
London Control, Blue Max 7705, good evening, flight level 410.
Blue Max 7705, London Control, identified. Easy 63 Yankee Golf, contact Paris Control 119.825, bye-bye.
Center on 119.825, Easy 63 Yankee Golf.
Logan 62 Tango Mike, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Logan 62 Tango Mike.
Logan 62 Tango Mike, descend to flight level 110.
So we're just to the west of
Descend to
Lorient.
flight level 110, Logan 62
Definitely
Tango Mike.
should have been handed over.
Speedbird 7 Tango Golf Heavy, contact London Control
And that's us heading out over
118.775.
the Bay of
Good day.
Biscay now.
Contact London Control 118.775, Speedbird 7 Tango Golf Heavy.
There's no chance we'd be talking to French ATC here. And I definitely haven't missed any radio calls, so let's just hope ATC sorts itself out.
Blue Max 3468, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Central 119.825, Blue Max 3468.
Logan 556 November, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Logan 556 November.
Logan 556 November, descend to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Logan 556 November.
Channix 17 Golf, cleared Leicester 1 Mike arrival, runway 05 right.
Cleared Leicester 1 Mike arrival, runway 05 right, Channix 17 Golf.
Speedbird 331, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016, Speedbird 331.
Easy 83 November Pupper, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016, Easy 83 November Papa.
Easy 83 November Pupper, contact Gatwick approach 129.025.
Contact Gatwick approach 129.025, Easy 83 November Papa.
Skymark 736, contact Brest Control 12 for decimal 725.
Press control 124.275, Skymark 736, goodbye. I think I got that wrong.
Negative, Brest Control on 12 for decimal 725.
Sorry, 124.725, Skymark 736, goodbye. Brass control Skymark 736 with you eventually.
Skymark 736, breast control identified. Valodia 91 Delta Delta, contact breast control 124.8, bye-bye.
Central 124.8, Valodia 91 Delta Delta, good day.
IMF 33 Juliet Zulu, contact breast control 123.75, have a good evening.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu.
Brest Control, Red Nose 4 Hotel Papa, good evening, passing flight level 31 to climbing to flight level 360.
Red Nose 4 Hotel Papa, breast control identified, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Red Nose 4 Hotel Papa.
Ryanair 6 Charlie Alpha, contact London control 118.475.
Central 118.475, Ryanair 6 Charlie Alpha.
IFCOM 378 Echo Heavy, contact breast control 127.2. Center 127.2, F 378 Echo Heavy.
Okay, don't know what the deal was with the late handover, so we are just over the Bay of Biscay. We're going to make landfall northern Spain, just to the west of Santander, and then we're going to route down over mainland Spain, passing just to the west of Madrid, and eventually we will be crossing out over the Mediterranean just to the east of Malaga. So that's where we're at. Not very much to see, except the sea at this point in our flight. Quite noisy in outside view, so I'll just stick with the cockpit for now. So the winds have shifted around a little bit. We're up to 34 knots from 245, which is a bit of a crosswind and a slight headwind as well. That's knocked our ground speed down to 443 knots. We've got just under 700 nautical miles to run. So we've got about an hour and a half roughly until landing. Something really weird with the ATC as well, because it didn't shut up earlier and now it's silent.
Breast control, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, flight level 360.
Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, breast control, identified. Max 7 Kilo Tango, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact Madrid Center 118.275, Blue Max 7 Kilo Tango.
Control, Chanix 19 Romeo Delta, flight level 370.
Chanix 19 Romeo Delta, breast control, identified.
Control, Blue Max 7705. Good evening, flight level 410.
Blue Max 7705, breast control, identified.
6 Kilo Whiskey, good evening, flight level 380.
Ryanair 6 Kilo Whiskey, breath control, identified.
Breast control, liner 781 Charlie, good evening, flight level 380.
Ryanair 781 Charlie, breath control, identified. Red Nose 4 Hotel Papa, cleared on Bud 2 Victor arrival, runway 31.
Cleared on Bud 2 Victor arrival, runway 31, Red Nose 4 Hotel Papa.
Breast control, Shamrock 496, flight level 380.
Shamrock 496, breath control, identified.
Breast control, Easy 56 Hotel Romeo, flight level 360.
Easy 56 Hotel Romeo, breath control, identified. Skymark 736, contact breath control 123.75. Skymark 736, contact breath control 123.75.
Breast control on 123.75, Skymark 736, goodbye. Breast control, Skymark 736 with you, flight level 410.
Skymark 736, Brest contrôle, identifié.
Breast control, Vueling 6 Charlie Charlie, flight level 340.
Vueling 6 Charlie Charlie, Brest contrôle, identifié. Volotea 91 Delta Delta, contact Bordeaux control 124 decimal 2. Center 124 decimal 2, Volotea 91 Delta Delta, bye bye. Easy 74 Victor Whiskey, contact Brest control 124 decimal 8.
Center on 124.8, Easy 74 Victor Whiskey.
Soleil 12 X-Ray Québec, contact Bordeaux control 124 decimal 2, bye bye.
Contact Bordeaux control 124.2, France Soleil 12 X-Ray Québec.
Vueling 2 Whiskey Delta, live live-bastard heading 052, direct Orly.
Live bastard heading 052, direct Orly, Vueling 2 Whiskey Delta.
245 Mike Charlie, contact Brest Control 124.8, have a good evening.
Contact Brest Control 124.8, easy 45 Mike Charlie.
Beauty 50 Tango, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6.
Contact Border Control 125.6, Beauty 50 Tango.
Brest Control, American 721 Heavy, flight level 340.
American 721 Heavy, Brest Control, identifié. Vueling 6 Charlie Charlie, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, bye bye.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Vueling 6 Charlie Charlie, have a good evening.
Viking 105, contact Bordeaux Control 125.3, good day.
Center on 125.3, Viking 105, bye-bye.
Okay, at this point I'm going to select auto reply on and going to leave the flight deck for the little boys room. So I'll be right back.
Brest Control KLM 80 Zulu, good evening, flight level 340.
KLM 80 Zulu, Brest Control, identifié. Ryanair 33 Juliette Zulu, contact Madrid Center 118.275, bye bye.
Center on 118.275, Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu, bye-bye.
Rednose 5336, contact Paris Control 11.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Rednose 5336.
Ryanair 39 Foxtrot Bravo, contact Brest Control 124.8.
Contact Brest Control 124.8, Ryanair 39 Foxtrot Bravo.
Chanex 3725, contact Bordeaux Control 124.2.
Center on 124.2, Chanex 3725, good day. West Control, fueling 5 Kilo Golf, flight level 340.
Vueling 5 Kilo Golf, Brest Control, identifié. Vueling 2 Whiskey Delta, contact Paris Control 11 minidecimal 825.
Center on 119.825, fueling 2 Whiskey Delta, bye-bye.
Brest Control, United 673 Heavy, passing flight level 280, climbing to flight level 290. United 673 Heavy, Brest Control, identifié. Air Portugal 50 Yankee, contact Brest Control 124.725, good day.
Center on 124.725, Air Portugal 50 Yankee, bye-bye.
Ryanair 165 Echo, contact Brest Control 124.725, good day.
Center on 124.725, Ryanair 165 Echo.
Brest Control, Twin Jet 37 Delta Romeo, good evening, flight level 180. Twin Jet 37 Delta Romeo, Brest Control, identifié.
Brest Control, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, good evening, flight level 360.
Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, Brest Control, identifié.
Okay. Captain is back on the flight deck.
American 721 Heavy, contact Brest control 124.8, bye bye.
Contact Brest control 124.8, American 721 Heavy, have a good evening.
So let's have a little status check. We got 563 nautical miles to run. We've got a ground speed of 429, so that wind is getting a bit stronger. It's from our right hand side from the west. It's now up at 53 knots. According to the flight management computer, we got 437 nautical miles to the top of descent. So that's just another, just over another hour in the cruise before we start making our descent.
118.275, United 673 Heavy.
Looks to be rather cloudy on the northern Spanish coast. I would imagine that'll clear up inland.
Ryanair 75 Sri Lanka, contact Brest control 124.8.
Center on 124.8, Ryanair 75 Sri Lanka.
About to start making a slight left turn.
Ryanair 4 Zulu, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact Madrid Center 118.275, Ryanair 4 Zulu, good day.
Skymark 736, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact at Madrid 118.275, Skymark 736, goodbye. Good afternoon Madrid, it's Skymark 736 with you, flight level 410.
Skymark 736, Madrid Center, identified. Tomhead 7 November Golf Heavy, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, Tomjet 7 November Golf Heavy.
Vueling to Echo Lema, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, fueling to Echo Lima.
Vueling to Echo Lema, descent to flight level 180.
Descent to flight level 180, fueling to Echo Lima.
Alpine 75 November Romeo, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Alpine 75 November Romeo.
Vueling 5 Lima Papa, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, fueling 5 Lima Papa.
Vueling 5 Lima Papa, descent to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, fueling 5 Lima Papa.
Speedbird 461, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center on 123.75, 75, Speedbird 461, good day. Madrid Center, Scandinavian 1817, flight level 370.
Scandinavian 1817, Madrid Center, identified. Air France 93 Yankee Quebec, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, good day.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Air France 93 Yankee Quebec, good day.
Madrid Center, Scandinavian 4651, good evening, flight level 340.
Scandinavian 4651, Madrid Center, identified. Royal Air Maroc 616 November, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6.
Center on 125.6, Royal Air Maroc 616 November.
Royal Air Maroc 796 Lema, clear top to 8 November arrival, runway 3 to left.
Clear top to 8 November arrival, runway 3 to left, Royal Air Maroc 796 Lima.
Arabia Maroc 117 Juliet, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Arabia Maroc 117 Juliet.
Royal Air Maroc 796 Lema, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Royal Air Maroc 796 Lima.
Royal Air Maroc 796 Lema, descent to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Royal Air Maroc 796 Lima.
Alpine 8 Mine Foxtrot Bravo, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center on 119.45, Alpine 89 Foxtrot Bravo.
Madrid Center, Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey, flight level 350.
Beeline 7 Lema Whiskey, Madrid Center, identified. Blue Max 7 Kilo Tango, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, have a good evening.
Center on 119.55, Blue Max 7 Kilo Tango.
Madrid Center, Alpine 7050, flight level 380.
Alpine 7050, Madrid Center, identified. Chanex Mine Lema Alpha, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, have a good evening.
Center on 119.55, Chanix 9 Lima Alpha, good day.
So, just to the north of Santander, just about to make landfall.
Air France 86 Whiskey Nike, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Air France 86 Whiskey Mike, bye-bye.
Madrid Center, Alpine 45 Whiskey Uniform, good evening, flight level 360.
Winning 5 Lema Papa, descend flight level 200.
Descent flight level 200.
There's not many days that you can leave Scotland and not see a cloud and arrive in Spain. Find it very cloudy. This is northern Spain though.
Winning 5 Lema Papa, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
I would imagine by the time we cross the coast at Malaga, it will be clear.
Madrid Center, Alpine 92 Kilo Quebec, passing flight level 290, climbing to flight level 350.
Alpine 92 Kilo Quebec, Madrid Center, identified. Continue climb to flight level 350.
flight level 350, Alpine 92 Kilo, Quebec.
Ryanair 40 Sierra Juliet, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, Ryanair 40 Sierra Juliet.
Iberia 08 HOTLO, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Iberia 08 Echo Kilo.
Air Portugal 472 Charlie, contact Bordeaux control 120.3.
Center on 120.3, Air Portugal 472 Charlie.
So, little update on the position. You can see we just made landfall
Ocean to Yankee,
in
contact
northern
Lisbon
Spain.
Center 119.55. Good day.
Center on
We're now just to the
119.55,
south
Ocean
of
to Yankee.
Santander. Our route's going to take us down over mainland Spain, routing just to the west of Madrid, and we'll make a little bit of a turn
Ryanair
before
68 Mike Hotel, contact Brest control 124.725.
this is Malaga.
Center on 124.725,
And,
Ryanair 68 Mike Hotel, bye-bye.
We'll cross over the Mediterranean, and looks like it's going to be a straight in arrival on the southerly runway 17, but we'll find that out
Winning 615
later.
Quebec, contact Brest control 123.75.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, dealing 615 Quebec.
Ryanair 72 Hotel, contact Brest control 123.75.
Center on 123.75, Ryanair 72 Hotel.
Royal Air Maroc 796 Lema, descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1017, Royal Air Maroc 796 Lima.
So checking the weather at
Europa
our
17 Tango
destination.
Whiskey, contact Bordeaux control
It's
125.6.
31 degrees C,
Center on 125.6,
43%
Europa 17 Tango
humid.
Whiskey.
Very light winds and no clouds.
Lufthansa 51 Hotel, contact Brest control 124.725.
Contact Brest Control 124.725, Lufthansa 51 Hotel, have a good evening.
Iberia 07 Papa Mike, contact Brest control 123.75.
Contact Brest Control 123.755, Iberia 07 Papa Mike.
Ryanair Trinine Quebec Alpha, contact Bordeaux control 125.6.
Center on 125.6, Ryanair 39 Quebec Alpha, bye-bye.
Easy to Nine Whiskey Papa, contact Brest Control 123.75, good day.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Easy to Nine Whiskey Papa.
Air Portugal 1036, clear Caspe to Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right.
Cleared Caspe to Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right, Air Portugal 1036.
United 673 Heavy, contact Brest Control 124.725.
Contact Brest Control 124.725, United 673 Heavy.
Wearing to Echo Lema, descend via start of 5,500 feet, QNH 1019.
Descend via start to 5,500 feet, QNH 1019, fueling to Echo Lima.
Madrid Center, fueling to 9 Echo Bravo, good evening, passing flight level 286, climbing to flight level 310.
Wearing to 9 Echo Bravo, Madrid Center, good evening, identified, continue climb to flight level 310.
Continue climb to flight level 310, fueling to 9 Echo Bravo.
Iberia 07 Hotel Charlie, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center on 123.75, Iberia 07 Hotel Charlie, bye-bye.
Wearing to 9 Echo Bravo, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, fueling to 9 Echo Bravo.
Wearing to 9 Echo Bravo, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, fueling to 9 Echo Bravo.
Royal Air Maroc 796 Lema, contact Bordeaux Control 120.3.
So the clouds are starting to clear up a little bit.
Lima, bye-bye.
Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, clear de Nocosa 4 Echo arrival, runway 27.
Cleared in Nicosia 4 Echo arrival, runway 27, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet.
Madrid Center, Red Nose 2 Echo, Mike flight level 370.
Red Nose 2 Echo Mike, Madrid Center, identified. Alpine 15 Romeo Echo, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, have a good evening.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Alpine 15 Romeo Echo.
Air Portugal 1036, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Air Portugal 1036.
Air Portugal 1036, descend to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, Air Portugal 1036.
Madrid Center, Royal Air Maroc 664 Yankee, flight level 380.
Royal Air Maroc 664 Yankee, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Nordic 84, Mike flight level 360.
Nordic 84 Mike, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, flight level 360.
Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, Madrid Center, identified. Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, clear Lebura 1 Alpha arrival, runway 28.
Cleared of your 1 Alpha arrival, runway 28, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey. Good evening, Madrid Center, Ryanair 7 Hotel Golf, passing flight level 385, descending to 5,000 feet.
Ryanair 7 Hotel Golf, Madrid Center, identified. Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet.
Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet. Madrid Center, KLM 60 Hotel, good evening, flight level 331.
KLM 60 Hotel, Madrid Center, identified. Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, descend via start to 3000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend via start to 3,000 feet, QNH 1015, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey.
Air France 1100, descend via start to 8000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1016, Air France 1100.
Air Portugal 1036, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center 119.45, Air Portugal 1036, have a good evening.
Madrid Center, Chanix 19 Romeo Delta, flight level 370.
Chanix 19 Romeo Delta, Madrid Center, identified. Vueling 9 Alpha Zulu, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center 123.75, Vueling 9 Alpha Zulu. Have a good evening.
Vueling to 9 Echo Bravo, descend via start to 7000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, viewing 29 Echo Bravo.
Madrid Center, Air France 718 Heavy, flight level 380.
Air France 718 Heavy, Madrid Center, identified. Ryanair 81 Tango Foxtrot, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center 123.75, Ryanair 81 Tango Foxtrot.
Madrid Center, Alpine 4514, good evening, flight level 360.
Alpine 4514, Madrid Center, identified. Easy 53 Alpha Hotel, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center on 123.75, Easy 53 Alpha Hotel.
Scandinavian 245 Echo, clear by lane 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12.
Cleared by Island 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, Scandinavian 245 Echo.
Madrid Center, Royal Maroc 765 Bravo, good evening, flight level 360.
Royal Air Maroc 765 Bravo, Madrid Center, identified. Scandinavian 4698, contact Brest Control 123.75, bye-bye.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Scandinavian 4698, good day.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 6 Kilo Whiskey, flight level 380.
Ryanair 6 Kilo Whiskey, Madrid Center, identified.
Good evening, Madrid Center, Iberia 07 Tango Foxtrot, flight level 303.
Iberia 07 Tango Foxtrot, Madrid Center, identified. Ryanair 23 Zulu Romeo, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, bye-bye.
Center 125.6, Ryanair 23 Zulu Romeo.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 40 Hotel Papa, passing flight level 316, climbing to flight level 350.
Ryanair 40 Hotel Papa, Madrid Center, identified. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Ryanair 40 Hotel Papa. Madrid Center, Blue Max 7705, flight level 410.
Blue Max 7705, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Lufthansa 05 Echo, passing flight level 193, climbing to flight level 370.
Lufthansa 05 Echo, Madrid Center, identified. Continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Lufthansa 05 Echo.
Scandinavian 245 Echo, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Scandinavian 245 Echo.
Scandinavian 245 Echo, descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Scandinavian 245 Echo.
Finnair 7 Foxtrot Golf, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center 123.75, Finnair 7 Foxtrot Golf, have a good evening.
France Soleil 71 Victor KLO, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Center 123.75, France Soleil 71 Victor Kilo, good day.
Madrid Center, viewing flight Kilo Golf, good evening, passing flight level 211, descending to 6,000 feet.
Vueling 5 KLO Golf, Madrid Center, identified. Iberia 03 Sierra Delta Heavy, contact Brest Control 124.725.
Center 124.725, Iberia 03 Sierra Delta Heavy, have a good evening.
Air France 1100, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Air France 1100.
Vueling 57 Quebec Delta, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center 119.45, viewing 57 Quebec Delta.
Red nose 28 Mike, clear Malice 5 Charlie arrival, runway 35.
Cleared Molly's 5 Charlie arrival, runway 35, red nose 2 Echo Mike.
Vueling to Echo Lema, contact Santiago approach 120.2.
Contact Santiago approach 120.2, viewing to Echo Lima.
Madrid Center, Swiss to Golf X-ray, good evening, flight level 330. Swiss to Golf X-ray, Madrid Center, identified.
So, looking out on the left-hand side of the aircraft,
Good evening, flight level 360.
just to the northwest of Madrid.
Beer 514, Madrid Center, identified.
You should be able to see
Ryanair Nine Tango Romeo, contact Bordeaux
Madrid
Control 125
at some
decimal
point.
6, have a good evening.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Ryanair 99 Tango Romeo.
Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH 1013, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet.
it's Madrid just off the nose.
Diline 7
On the
Lema
left-hand
Whiskey,
side.
contact Brest Control 124 decimal 725.
Contact Brest Control 124.725, Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey.
Ryanair 7 Hotel Golf, contact Lisbon Center 119 decimal 55.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, Ryanair 7 Hotel Golf, have a good evening.
Red nose 28 Mike, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, red nose 2 Echo Mike.
Red nose 28 Mike, descend to flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280, red nose 2 Echo Mike.
Madrid Center, Shamrock 496, flight level 380.
Shamrock 496, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Swiss 8 to Lima, good evening, flight level 370.
Swiss 8 to Lema, Madrid Center, identified. KLM 71 Yankee, contact Lisbon Center 119 decimal 55, good day.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55, KLM 71 Yankee.
Diline 4 Golf Uniform, clear by lane 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12.
Cleared by lane 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, Beeline 4 Golf Uniform.
Winning 5K long golf, contact Bilbao approach 127 decimal 45.
contact Bilbao approach 127.45, viewing 5 Kilo Golf.
Chanex 75 Lima Whiskey, Madrid Center, identified.
So that's just us passing to the west of Madrid, heading down towards Toledo, and then continuing down towards the southern Spanish coast. We have 310 nautical miles to run,
Contact Bilbao approach 127.45.
we've got a ground speed of 420.
Contact Bilbao approach 127.45, viewing 29 Echo Bravo.
So we should be on the ground within the hour.
Beeline 4 Golf Uniform, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Beeline 4 Golf Uniform.
Beeline 4 Golf Uniform, descent via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Beeline 4 Golf Uniform.
Iberia 007 Tango Foxtrot, descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1016, Iberia 07 Tango Foxtrot.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 45 X-Ray Delta, flight level 370. Ryanair 45 X-Ray Delta, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Shamrock 58 Golf Heavy, flight level 350.
Shamrock 58 Golf Heavy, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Luxor 3786, flight level 350.
Luxair 3786, Madrid Center, identified. Iberia 0438, clear non-to-3 Alpha arrival, runway 18 left.
Cleared non-to-3 Alpha, arrival runway 18 left, Iberia 0438.
Iberia 0438, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Iberia 0438.
Iberia 0438, descent to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Iberia 0438.
Red nose to 8 Mike, descent via start of 4,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend by start to 4,000 feet, QNH 1018, red nose to Echo Mike.
Speed Beer 513, contact breast control 123.75.
Contact breast control 123.75, Speedbird 513.
Scandinavian 245 hecho, contact Málaga approach 125.955.
Contact Malaga approach 125.955, Scandinavian 245 Echo. Madrid Center, Ryanair 6 Sierra Yankee, good evening, flight level 356.
Ryanair 6 Sierra Yankee, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Easy 35 Alpha Bravo, flight level 350.
Easy 35 Alpha Bravo, Madrid Center, identified. Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet, contact Serbia approach 128.5.
Contact Serbia approach 128.5, Ryanair 9 Papa Juliet.
Madrid Center, Alpine 38 Tango Lima, good evening, passing flight level 136, climbing to flight level 370.
Alpine 38 Tango Lima, Madrid Center, good evening, identified. Continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Alpine 38 Tango Lima.
Scandinavian 1817, cleared by Len 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12.
Cleared by Len 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12, Scandinavian 1817.
Alpine 45 Whiskey Uniform, contact Bordeaux Control 120.3 VULPE.
Center on 120.3 Alpine 45 Whiskey Uniform.
Iber Express 16 X-Ray Victor, just so you know, this is my last sector before I retire. You're my last aircraft.
Congratulations, Iber Express 16 X-Ray Victor. Have a great one. We'll buy the first round if we're ever through your home batch.
Appreciate that, Iber Express 16 X-Ray Victor. Safe flight.
Madrid Center, Easy 73 Bravo Delta. Good evening, flight level 320.
Iberia 07 Tango Foxtrot, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Iberia 07 Tango Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 4651, clear VULPE 1 X-ray arrival, runway 12.
Cleared VULPE 1 X-ray arrival, runway 12, Scandinavian 4651.
Easy 73 Bravo Delta, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, 081 Golf Charlie, passing flight level 098, climbing to flight level 370.
Eurowings 1 Golf Charlie, Madrid Center, good evening, identified, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Eurowings 1 Golf Charlie.
Alpine 7050, cleared by Len 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12.
Cleared by Len 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12, Alpine 7050.
Red Nose 28 Mike, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, Red Nose 2 Echo Mike.
Scandinavian 1817, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Scandinavian 1817.
Scandinavian 1817, descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Scandinavian 1817.
Itero 063, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, have a good evening.
Center on 119.45, it's arrow 063.
Blue Max 7705, clear Calles to Lema arrival, runway 10.
Cleared Calles to Lima arrival, runway 10, Blue Max 7705.
Scandinavian 4651, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Scandinavian 4651.
Scandinavian 4651, descend to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Scandinavian 4651.
Ryanair 6 Kilo Whiskey, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, bye-bye.
Center on 119.55, Ryanair 6 Kilo Whiskey.
Oops. Alrighty, so we have 92 miles try another tongue. 91 nautical miles to the top of the descent.
7050, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent.
This is our location.
Alpine 7050, descent via start to 7000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descent via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Alpine 7050.
So let's see if we actually we're way too far out. I was going to try and pick up the automated weather from our arrival airport, but we're way too far.
Iberia 0438, descent flight level 234.
Descent flight level 234, Iberia 0438.
Iberia 0438, descent flight level 190.
Descent flight level 190, Iberia 0438.
Blue Max 7705, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Blue Max 7705.
Blue Max 7705, descent to flight level 290.
Descent to flight level 290, Blue Max 7705.
Blue Max 7705, QNH 1014, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 10. With the Victor India Lima November 1 transition.
QNH 1014, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 10 with the Victor India Lima November 1 transition, Blue Max 7705.
Line 4 Golf Uniform, contact Malaga approach 125.955.
Contact Malaga approach 125.955, Beeline 4 Golf Uniform.
Madrid Center, Building 35 Papa Echo, flight level 310.
Vueling 35 Papa Echo, Madrid Center, identified.
Madrid Center, Air France 99 Mike Yankee, good evening, flight level 370.
Air France 99 Mike Yankee, Madrid Center, identified. Iberia 0438, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Iberia 0438.
Iberia 0438, descent via start to flight level 110.
Descent via start to flight level 110, Iberia 0438.
Okay. So we're roughly 30 miles until we make a bit of a left turn, which will take us down towards Malaga, the Mediterranean and onwards towards our destination, Sharif El Idrisi International Airport. So we got 183 nautical miles to run. So we should be on the ground in around about half an hour, I would think. We've been flying for 2 hours 30 minutes, and dispatch gave us an estimated flight time of 3 hours and 3 minutes. So we got a bit of a headwind component now. Winds are 54 knots from 235. When we make our left turn, that headwind component will reduce a little bit and give us a few knots extra across the ground, but not much. So we got 49 nautical miles to the top of descent. So what we'll do is we'll get the descent forecast. This will help the VNAV calculate descent. So load them in.
514, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
And execute.
Center on 119.55, speedbird 514, good day.
So descended through 350. The winds will be pretty much from the same direction, but drop into 32 knots. Another 10,000 below, drop into 29. Shifting slightly in direction. 150 down to 20 knots. So
Madrid Center, Alpine 63 Victor Uniform passing flight level 142, climbing to flight level 370.
Iberia 0438, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Iberia 0438.
Scandinavian 4651, descend to flight level 100.
let's see if we can get the
Descent to flight level 100,
ATIS. I
Scandinavian
would very much doubt
4651.
it.
Echo 1706 Zulu, surface wind 010 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 340 degrees and 040 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more is scattered 4,000 feet, scattered 20,000 feet, temperature 34 degrees, dew point 16 degrees, QNH 1012, landing and departing runway 35, transition level 060, advise on initial contact you have information echo.
Okay, so that's actually not our destination airport. So scrub that. They don't have a runway 25. We got runways 17
November Lima, contact Magdev Casablanca radar 125.1 good evening.
Contact Madrid Casablanca radar 125.12 jet 6 November Lima, bye bye.
So once we get a bit closer, we'll try again.
Max 7705, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, bye bye.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, Blue Max 7705.
Scandinavian 4651, descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Scandinavian 4651.
Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, good day.
Center 119.55, Griffin 3 Tango Whiskey.
Nordic 84 Mike, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Nordic 84 Mike.
Nordic 84 Mike, descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Nordic 84 Mike.
Quite surprised that
to Lema, clear Malice 5 Charlie arrival, runway 35.
that ATC hasn't asked us if we're ready for descent yet. We got 12 nautical miles
Winning 35 Papa Echo, clear Domingo to Foxtrot arrival, runway 30.
Calculate the top of descent.
arrival, runway 30, viewing 35 Papa Echo.
Iber Express 16 X-Ray Victor, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center on 119.45, Iber Express 16 X-Ray Victor.
We'll give it a couple of miles and request descent if they aren't forthcoming. Skymark 736 ready for descent.
Skymark 736, report ready for descent.
Roger, Skymark 736 is ready for descent.
Skymark 736, leave Podes heading 164, direct Sheriff Elidrisi Airport.
Heading 164 direct, Skymark 736. Ready for descent, Skymark 736.
Skymark 736, descend to flight level 210, expect runway 35.
Descend 210, expect runway 35, Skymark 736.
Scandinavian 1817, contact Malaga approach 125.955.
Contact Malaga approach 125.955, Scandinavian 1817.
Skymark 736, request runway 17.
Skymark 736, enable downward change at this time.
Roger, Skymark 736. I don't know why they won't give us a runway change. Runway 35 means coming in the long way. We'll ask once we get a bit closer. So let's run through
ready for descent.
Ready for
descent checks. De-ice not required. Land and altitude is
descend to flight level 280, Swiss 8 to Lima.
checked 112 feet. Recall, nothing to recall. Barometric minimums, let's set them. They are 750.
35 Papa Echo, report ready for descent.
Auto
Ready
brake.
for descent, fueling 35 Papa Echo.
2.
Vueling 35 Papa Echo, descent to flight
And
level
we set
240.
the altitude to local
Descent
at
to flight level
10,000.
240, fueling 35 Papa Echo.
Scandinavian 4651, contact Malaga approach 125.955.
Contact Malaga approach 125.955, Scandinavian 4651.
Chanex 1 Nine Romeo Delta, clear by lane 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12.
Cleared Byron 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, Chanex 19 Romeo Delta.
Shamrock 4 Nine 6, clear Lebura 1 Alpha arrival, runway 28.
Cleared Bureau 1 Alpha, arrival runway 28, Shamrock 496.
Iberia 04 Echo Yankee, clear Caspe 3 Zulu arrival, runway 24 right.
Cleared Caspe Zulu arrival, runway 24 right, Iberia 04 Echo Yankee.
Right.
Alpine 7050, contact Malaga approach 125.955.
Just about to pass Malaga. You can see the airport down there. On the Andalusian coast.
Chanex 1 Nine Romeo Delta, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Chanex 19 Romeo Delta.
Chanex 1 Nine Romeo Delta, descent via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Chanex 19 Romeo Delta.
Iberia 04 Echo Yankee, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Iberia 04 Echo Yankee.
Iberia 04 Echo Yankee, descent to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, Iberia 04 Echo Yankee.
Shamrock 4 Nine 6, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Shamrock 496.
Shamrock 4 Nine 6, descent to flight level 290.
Descent to flight level 290, Shamrock 496.
Sharif El Idrisse Airport Information Echo 1706 Zulu is surface wind 010 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 340 degrees and 040 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more is scattered 4,000 feet, scattered 20,000 feet, temperature 34 degrees, dew point 16 degrees, QNH1012, landing and departing runway 35, transition level 060, advise on initial contact you have information echo.
Right, so we got the weather. It is given runway 35.
Ryanair 33 Juliet Zulu, contact Magnet Casablanca radar 125.1.
But once we get a bit closer and hand it off to approach, we'll ask for runway 17. Skymark 736 request runway 17.
Skymark 736, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Skymark 736. So that was weird. I requested runway 17 and was told to descend, but she didn't say anything about whether she's going to give me runway 17 or not.
Shamrock 496, descend via start to 3000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend via start to 3000 feet.
Palenque, contact Malaga approach 125.955.
Contact Malaga approach 125.955, Nordic 84 Mike.
Skymark 736, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Descend 5,000 on QNH 1012, Skymark 736. Skymark 736, can you confirm my landing runway, please?
Skymark 736, contact approach for landing clearance and runway assignment.
Roger, Skymark 736. Well, hand me over to approach and I'll be able to talk to them, please.
Skymark 736, then right, heading 175.
What's going on? I think it said turn right 175. And now the radio's jammed. Brilliant.
Skymark 736, then right, heading 175.
Won't let me talk to ATC now. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem. So I'm going to continue on in for runway 17 instead of runway 35 if I can't talk to ATC.
Skymark 736, Madrid Center.
So when I'm keying my mic, it's giving me the radio jammed sound. So let's go back to our original plan. And we'll continue on in without ATC. Oh.
Skymark 736, QNH 101 to expect the visual approach runway 35.
Expect the visual approach runway 35, Skymark 736. So it's come back on. I'll see if I can...
Negative, QNH 1012.
Yeah, expect 35 QNH 1012 Skymark 736.
Skymark 736, turn right, heading 170.
Turn right, heading 170 Skymark 736. So I'm just going to ignore that for now.
Skymark 736, contact Magnet Casablanca radar 125.1.
Casablanca on 125.1, Skymark 736, goodbye. Casablanca, Skymark 736 with you.
Ski mark 736, Madrid Casablanca rotor, identified.
Skymark 736, request runway change, request runway 17.
Ski mark 736, enable runway change at this time.
Well, if you're not going to give me it, I'm going to take it.
121.4. Contact fast approach 121.4, Ryanair 7 Yankee X-ray.
So this is where it gets a little bit naughty. My mum's birthday is tomorrow, and I'm taking her out for a meal, so I don't have time to fly around on approach runway 35. So we're going to continue ahead for runway 17, and I guess I'll just have to have my license suspended. But such is life. Right, set flat 1, speed starting to creep up a little bit. Bring in the speed brakes. Skymark 736, cancel IFR at this time.
Madrid Casablanca radar Skymark 736, enable to cancel IFR at this time.
Oh well, if you can't cancel it, I'm just going to be a naughty boy. So we're about 12 miles out. Set flat 5.
Charlie, contact CP Center 118.275.
Center 118.275, fueling 5 Romeo Charlie.
Descending on the glide. I think I have the runway in sight. Flaps 10. Miles, gear down.
French Solo 842 Yankee, contact CB Center 118.275.
Runway in sight.
Contact CB Center 118.275, French Solo 842 Yankee.
So approach checks. Altimeter is checked 1012. Localizer is set. Approach is armed. Gears down 3 greens. Flaps are flaps 30. Engine start switches to continuous. Landing flaps set. So we have VRAF plus 5.
Approaching minimums.
A little bit high.
Minimums.
Continue. Autopilot is disengaged.
Sarah 2895. Contact safety center 118.275.
500.
Center 118.275, Sarah 2895.
400. 300. 200. Sync rate. 50.
Maggot Casablanca radar F718 heavy, flight level 380.
Airframe 718 Heavy. Magnet Casablanca motor identified. Alpine 41 Quebec Whiskey. Contact CB Center 118.275.
Center
118.275,
118.275, Alpine 41 Quebec Whiskey, bye-bye.
Okay, now by the looks of it, there's no parallel taxiway. Alright. So, slow right down. I'm not even sure that I saw any terminal buildings here. Flight directors are off. Transponder is off. Flaps are retracted. Speed brake is down. Taxi lights are on. We'll leave the landing lights on because we're still on the runway. Strobe lights on. Probe heats are off. Engine start switches are off. Auto brake is off. Flight directors are off. Alright, says there's a taxi over here on the left.
Xavier 1 Kilo. Contact CB Center 118.275.
Center on 118.275, Transavia 1 Kilo.
Alright. So, turn off lights off. Landing lights off.
Lagos Casablanca radar, Wayland Maroc 765 Bravo, good evening, flight level 260.
Royal Air Merrick 765 Bravo, Maghreb Casablanca radar, identified.
Okay. Parking checks. Parking brake set. Fuel levers cut. Master caution disengaged. Anti-collision lights are off. Wheel chocks. Let's set the chocks. Chocks are set. We'll request all the vehicles. And so passenger signs are off. Yaw dampener is off. Fuel pumps are off. Ground power not required. We have the APU running. So turn the APU jams on. Oops. Where are we at? Engine start switches are off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Isolation valve is open. APU bleeds are off. Transponder is standby. Master caution is reset. IRS is off. Window heats are off. Packs are off. External lights are off. Emergency lights on.
Good day.
Center on 118.275, fueling 527 Bravo.
So where's all our vehicles? Let's request them. Battery is off. Aircraft is completely powered down now. So, apart from a bit of a dodgy bit of ATC at the end, that's it. We have done Glasgow to Morocco in just over 3 hours. We hope you enjoyed your flight, and we hope to see you back with Skymark at some point in the future. Adios, goodbye.